What? Congratulations. Oh my gosh. I didn't even click on the announcement. I literally just saw the notification pop up in my Facebook newsfeed from Russell that said, our next funnel hacking live speaker, Karlyn Jones. Oh my gosh, congratulations. I understand now why you couldn't say anything.
So, I'm speaking at Funnel Hacking Live.
A lot of people are wondering, how did you pull that off?
Don't know how you pulled that one off?
Well, first of all, God is good. Secondly, and here's the answer I think most of you are looking for, here's a detailed timeline of everything that went down behind the scenes.
Alright, let's get cracking.
Here's a quick recap. I launched a #1 best-selling book in 2016. I started my company, Automate Academy.
Hi Russell! I'm ClickFunneling.
I discovered ClickFunnels. I studied all things Russell Brunson. I went to Funnel Hacking Live 2017. Russell and I met in person for the first time. I became a ClickFunnels certified partner. I learned how to visually engineer funnel pages that convert. I created design hacking.
Design hacking with design hacking.
Throughout all this time, there were early mornings, late nights.
You know, you're like so tired, your head's like exploding out of your head. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Roadblocks, strategy sessions, travel, photo shoots, reps on reps on reps.
Hi guys, this is Catherine. Hi, this is Catherine. Hi guys, Catherine from Automate Academy. Everyone, this is Catherine.
Training, setup, networking, and face masks. But the real magic started on June 14th, 2018 when I launched CF Design School. On that first live webinar, I wore my lucky webinar shirt. In August, I hire my coach, Katie Richardson.
Ta-da! You guys, it's Katie!
A bunch of people join CF Design School. They get awesome results.
This here, this is the real deal.
I partner with a lot of game changers, including Spencer Mecham, Jaime Smith, Hawk Mikado, Myron Golden, to get CF Design School into the hands of their audiences. In February, I go to Funnel Hacking Live 2019. I'm an official sponsor there. Also at the event, I joined the 2 Comma Club X coaching program. At that 2019 event, I bought 3 tickets to the Funnel Hacking Live 2020 event. I decided that no matter what, I'm getting on that stage and my parents are coming to watch. In June, we have our first CF Design School graduation. In July, I make Russell a decked out funnel made with design hacking. And it's complete with this video.
Hey Russell! Now, I know you have a lot of people vying for your attention, but finish watching this video and you'll realize that what you need and what I have to offer are actually the perfect pair.
I sent it to him with this thumbnail. He responds. I obviously have a moment. 6 weeks pass. It's August now, and I prepare to go to the Unlock the Secrets event in Denver, Colorado. I use my arts and crafts skills and I make Russell this swag box. I tried to be respectfully disruptive, but I basically rushed him on stage. I get him the box. Mission complete. A couple weeks pass. I release the blog of #Operation Dropbox. Russell responds. Russell starts following me on Instagram, and then he friends me on Facebook. In September, he gives me a shout out from stage at Offermind.
But Karlyn Jones just messaged me a few minutes ago. I'm not sure where you're at here. I hear, hey. And she's like, if I came all the way to Boise, Idaho, and you tell at least one potato gun story, I'm gonna be severely upset.
Then, while I'm filming a few days later, this happens.
Look what I got! Look what I got!
That is so validating. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I would have sent him one for free. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And after that, he starts being one of the first 10 people to watch all of my Instagram stories.
Russell Brunson is watching my stories every day, so I don't know what we gotta do with that, but we gotta do something with that.
On September 25th, I get a text from Melanie, Russell's assistant.
Living my best life. All of a sudden I get this text. Can you see it? Melanie,
as in Melanie, Russell's assistant. Actually, let me pull it up quick. Then, when you think the day couldn't get any better...
Catherine, what's going on? Alright, so I watched your video today, and unfortunately, I'm still in lockdown. I'm still writing this book. It never ends. It has to end tonight, actually. I'm not allowed to go to bed till it's over, so do not worry. I can't talk today, but I'm going to be calling you soon. I got something to talk to you about. It's really fun, and I'm excited. So, hope you're doing awesome, and just so you know, yellow is actually a triangle. So, there you go.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. It is working. Oh my gosh. Yes. Thank you. God. Oh my gosh. Russell, we love you. Freak yeah. Let's be business colleagues, Russell. Freaking love your products. Oh gosh. Okay, how am I feeling? You know, when it's just like you have just like been studying somebody for so long and I've got so much of his products and like he has just like so monumentally shaped the trajectory of my life, and then to just be in like casual conversation with him, like, whatever, let's talk about your product. Oh, cool, let's chat. It's like surreal. Oh my gosh, I look like such a crazy person. I don't even care. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm so excited. 2 days pass. Russell messages me on Instagram. Obviously, I make myself available. We get on a Zoom call.
What's up?
How are we?
All right, so I got a question for you.
Okay.
I want to do a presentation on funnel hacking, and obviously I've been so impressed with you and your design hacking, and I kind of want to do a co-presentation together at Funnel Hacking Live.
Freak yeah! That's awesome! Oh my gosh, the funnel world it's just gonna be a better place. I think that's a great idea.
Okay, so if I invite you to speak, you're in?
Yeah, 100%. I am obviously hyped. He says I can't tell anyone, and I don't, except for my mom, and my dad, and my siblings, and of course my coach Katie, and 2 of my besties who have seen me through the hard times of this internet marketing journey. I would never tell anyone.
Yeah.
Time passes. I signed contracts, I send in my headshots, and then, in October, Russell and I go live to 250,000 people in his ClickFunnels official Facebook group. Well, technically we recorded it first, and then they pushed it as if it were live. So I gotta watch myself go, quote-unquote, live. And it was one of the most surreal experiences. I had dreamed of this. I had worked so hard for it, and it was actually happening.
And today's speaker is someone who I've known who this person was for a long time, and they kept being very strategic about how they kind of got into my world and got my line of sight. Most recently with this box right here. You guys want to see it? This right here is a hint. Can anyone guess who it is in the comments? If you guys can guess who this is, this person delivered this box to me in a very stealth, covert manner, and we'll talk about it here in a little bit. But the next speaker I want to introduce for Funnel Hacking Live is Miss Catherine Jones. Catherine, are you there?
Yes! Hello! How are you?
Amazing. How are you doing?
Oh my gosh, just so happy to see my arts and crafts box gracing the screen. I'm so happy about it.
This is like in the room of Dream 100 packages that got us to open them, and there's a whole bunch of cool stuff. We don't have to go through all of it right now, but yes.
I love it. So you might have like the most incredible offer in the world. You might have the most incredible copy in the world. Like you might be like the guru of all gurus, but if your design sucks and you can't get people to stay on the page long enough to see what you're actually selling, like you lose the game. Anyway, so as I start to do a ton of research and start to recognize online, like what are the pages that are actually killing it? It's nuts. You think the designs is like really ambiguous, like nebulous thing. No, systems freak girl, right? I'm like, there's literally 6 things. There's like, so it's 6 steps. And if you can answer these 6 different questions, then you literally know how to create and craft a design that is optimized and visually engineered for conversions. So yeah, so I'm really excited to talk at Funnel Hacking Live to show how people can really do that. And I think they'll have the skill set by the time they leave to go into the editor and be like, oh, these things that were really overwhelming me before. I'm not a creative person. I'm not a tech person. Just 6 steps of design hacking.
whip it out.
I love it because like one of the biggest things in past Fun Hiking Lives, people come and they understand the concepts and the strategy and stuff. A lot of times they don't leave with like that. Like how long do we editor now and do it?
Yes.
And so I love that this piece is going to be added now, so people when they leave, it's like not only do I understand it strategically, I know the tactics to do it, but I actually can do it. I can sit down and I think. We had a lot of people over the last few years who like at nighttime will go to the hotel room or they sit in the lobby with each other and they start like building stuff. I think that your presentations have helped empower people so that like that night, 'cause I think you're speaking day one. So like that night people can go in and start like building stuff.
Thanks for having me. I can't wait to see you guys in Nashville. It's going to be amazing.
Thanks, Catherine. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye, guys!
I just finished watching me go live with Russell, and I'm like weirdly emotional. It's so exciting. Just so exciting. And I just love my design actors. They just like commented the whole time and they were just like so amazing. So thank you, Russell, for letting me be on stage. Thank you, my design hackers, for like making this Sea of Design School like something amazing. And I'm just so grateful. How cool is this?
I'll see you in Nashville.